All right, here we go with another update on Project Swiss Cheese. I remember last time I got the seats out. They're still here on the floor, and there was a big mess inside the car that needed to be cleaned up, and that's what I've been working on here. And so got some progress in that area. It's not completely clean, but it's a lot cleaner than it was. And what we have exposed is all kinds of rust problems. You can see there's a big hole here on the driver's side. The whole foot pan area is gone. Over on the passenger side, most of it is gone as well. If you look towards the back part of the car here, I'll shine my light in here. There's holes rusted in the other parts of the floor pan there, down to the hole where your feet normally sit. And then on this side over here, it looks similar. There's holes rusted down in here in the footwell for the back seat as well. What I'm really interested in having found out is the rust back here in the rear seat area where the seat bottom goes. A bunch of that's rusted out there on the passenger side, and a bunch of it's rusted out here on the driver's side also, as you can see. And so the floor pans that I got will go from that hump right there all the way up to the firewall up there. So it'll cover this problem, but it isn't going to cover these holes back here. I have a plan for that. I'll have to save that for a future update, but I have a plan for how to deal with that. Other thing I was going to mention here is that you see this strap thing that runs here from the back down to the front. That is the original wire harness that ran the wiring back for the tail lights and the brake light and the backup lights and that kind of stuff. And so that still appears to be intact, surprisingly. But we got a lot of rust in here and a lot of work to be done. And so at least got most of the junk cleaned out of the car. I had to wear a respirator mask and a face mask while I was doing that to try to minimize my exposure to it. So the next thing I've got to do here is continue to prep the car and get it ready to go have floor pans put in it. I need to get the door cards pulled, get the front vents pulled out there in the front footwell, and get some other things ready for the car to potentially go here in the near future to start work on getting these floor pans replaced. And in the meantime, I'll do some more work on how I'm going to solve these rust holes back here, as well as the rust holes that are in the trunk, which we showed earlier. So that's the update for today.